One thing that came out of that study at New Mexico State when they recommended Austin as the area that we should move to, I was really excited about the opportunity to get to Texas. And when we flew out here and found the location for our business, I wanted to find a location where I wanted to live. And quite frankly, I knew going in Austin was way too big for me and my family. And we were looking for a smaller community, and we discovered Round Rock. One of the criteria we used was to first find the church that we were going to go to. Invariably, wherever we lived across town from our church, and we're very active in our church community and wanted to be close to it. When we discovered Round Rock, it was the type of community, it was the size of community that we were really interested in. The people are just phenomenally friendly. The business community is wonderful. The opportunities for a business to start in Round Rock are just endless. The resources that are available are fantastic. We're members of the local Chamber of Commerce here in Round Rock. Been with them for a long time. It's very interesting. They offer so many different programs to help a business get off the ground, and they want you to succeed. One of the things they bring to the table is, what do you need to be successful? And they will put together the team. They'll get you introduced to the people that you need to meet. They want you to be successful and help grow Round Rock into an even stronger community. Since we've been here, the area has just grown dramatically. I'd say it's probably doubled in population and size. The opportunities are just endless here. There's all types of activities for the kids in the family. The school system is top notch. All three of our kids went through elementary, middle school, and high school here in the Round Rock area, and I can't speak highly enough about the education that they received. One of the things I'm very proud of is how my family has been able to fit into the Round Rock community. My wife is a manager of several mini warehouse storage facilities here locally and loves doing that type of work. She's also very active in our local church and in the middle school and high school coordinator, and is very involved in helping them, for example, raise funds to go to their national gathering every other year. She's very committed to that and helping the kids in the church. All three of my kids have, like I mentioned, they've gone through the Round Rock school system. My oldest son is at ACC, at the local Austin Community College, doing quite well there, studying web design and marketing and sales. My daughter is graduated summa cum laude from Texas State down in San Marcos, just south of here, doing wonderfully. She got a job as a fourth grade teacher at a local college prep school. My youngest son is a IT support specialist for a local business here and is doing quite well as well. A couple of the interesting things about that I've discovered about myself is over the last several years, I've gotten involved in quite a few activities personally. From a physical fitness standpoint, I'm heavily involved in martial arts. I'm a second-degree black belt in Shaolin Do Kung Fu and a first-degree black sash in Tai Chi. And I really enjoy that because especially in that system, there's so many different avenues you could go with that, and there's never a lack of new forms or new katas, if you will, or new weapon systems, or it's something different every time I go, and it's very, very challenging, and I enjoy the challenge of doing that. The other thing I'm very heavily involved in recently is in CrossFit. You've probably seen that on the news and in the web. That's kind of the latest craze, but the thing I like about that, because my time is so limited, is you got primarily a 20-minute workout, and you are going full bore for that 20 minutes, and then you just pass out on the concrete afterward, get a drink of water, and then you go to work. I love it. I can't recommend it enough, and there is some wonderful CrossFit facilities here in Round Rock to take advantage of. One of the other things that I've always been very passionate about throughout my career, and even from starting when I was 8 years old, I've been heavily involved and committed to the local Boy Scouts. I got my Eagle Scout when I was in 1976, and went through that whole program, and it's just been extraordinarily helpful for my professional career. And I really wanted to have an opportunity to give that back to the kids and help them realize the same thing in in the start of their careers. The local Boy Scout Council is top notch here. I think we are either second or third in the country as far as ratings. They have a wonderful program here. The local district here in Round Rock is the #1 district in the council area, in the Austin Council area. So if you come here and want to put your kids through the Boy Scout program, I can't recommend it enough. One of the things I was so impressed with about the Round Rock community is the openness of the people here. And it's really interesting. When you come here, you're going to make friends immediately. And it's going to, depending on where you come from, you may be taken aback at first. But the environment here in Round Rock and in Texas in general, and Round Rock specifically, is you're going to fit into if you want to fit into this community, you're going to fit in. There's people here that will help you find your local mechanic. They'll help you find your local doctor. They'll help you find a local lawn service. Whatever you need, ask your neighbor, and they'll be more than, what we found is they'll be more than helpful to you. Round Rock's a very unique community. I can't recommend it highly enough.